Hey everybody, this is Captain Kyle. I'm at the Great Allentown Comic Con with David Fielding, Zordon from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And we're going to talk about Morphin Time. How are you enjoying the con?
So far, so good. I mean, this is the second time I've been out here, and it's always been a great show.
Awesome. I understand that when you were filmed, you had to have a lot of liquid latex on your body.
Green latex paint, yeah.
What was that experience like?
It was very interesting. I mean, they had two wonderful little makeup artists that were working with me. Took about 45 minutes to get me ready for the shoot, shaving all my hair off, gluing my ears back, and slathering me with green paint. So the only thing that showed up on the film was my head. We shot the film, the scenes that we were doing for the pilot, for about 4.5, maybe 5 hours, doing the scene over a number of times, different angles, different takes, facial expressions and stuff.
How did it feel only being partially in Power Rangers?
Well, I mean, it was very bittersweet to know that, my character is a big part of who the Rangers are and what they're doing, but they only filmed the character one time. So from a business standpoint, it was pretty smart for them to recycle that footage over and over. From a personal standpoint, it was not the best, I don't guess. So,
do you do a lot of conventions and people, are?
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing conventions since about 2014, and being a part of the Ranger franchise is just a really great way to meet people that love the show, and it was a big part of their life, and to listen to their stories, and just to know that you've touched other people is something that's really, really great.
That's great. Anything that you're working on now that you can share with us?
Sure. Karan Ashley and I have a project called The Order. It's a film that Karan started, and I helped her write the script for it. We'll be resuming filming on that in 2019. We just did a prequel graphic novel called The Order Icarus Rising. It's out now. And that has volume 1, and I think there are 2 other volumes planned before the film emerges, so we're working on that. I also have a novel in the works that'll be out next year.
Awesome. Where can people find the graphic novel?
They can find it at www.theorderthecomic.com, I believe.
So going to a lot of conventions, obviously you see a lot of cosplay. What do you think about these Power Ranger cosplayers?
Any type of cosplay is actually fantastic. To knowing that people devote their time and energy into recreating some of the most iconic costumes from all of pop culture is really fantastic. I mean, I've seen everything from Planet of the Apes to Ultraman to Power Rangers to DC, Marvel, Doctor Who. It's just fantastic. Knowing that, people are being so creative with their time. I think that's just really, really great.
Now, if you had a chance to dress up in any costume at a convention, what would you dress as?
Let's see. I would probably do something that would be like full body with like maybe a mask, so I could like walk around and nobody knows who I am, kind of like Adam Savage does at New York Comic Con or something like that. Who would I dress up as? Dr. Doom would be fun. I think Dr. Doom would be a lot of fun.
Where can people follow you on social media so that they can find out what cons you're going to be at and when the order is coming out and all that stuff?
Sure. They can find me on Twitter at David J. Fielding, or they can find me on Instagram at DJFielding_Zordon, or they can search Facebook and find my Zordon page.
Awesome. Links below. All right, we have 3 kind of wacky questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, first question. When you were young, a lot of people... Power Rangers were their heroes. Who were your heroes that you watched on TV?
Oh, wow. My heroes were a lot of the Marvel heroes. Captain America is a big hero for me. So I read a lot of those comic books. I was also a big fan of, I don't know if it's an obscure anime now, but it was called Marine Boy. That was a big one for me. Ultraman. I love the Planet of the Apes movies, so yeah. I mean, those aren't exactly heroes, but Cap is my big one. So.
I mean, Charlton Heston, was kind of the hero.
Well, I was kind of on the ape side, so.
Okay, that says a lot about you. If you could travel back in time and visit any era, you don't have to stay there. Where would you like to visit?
Probably the 1930s, early 1940s. I'm a fan of the fashion and the aesthetic of the 40s. So yeah, I think then.
They also had a little war then.
But I mean, I'm not talking about the war part, but just the fashion and the way that people dressed. I think that area was good.
Very cool. Now, if you could have a superpower, any superpower, but just one, don't be greedy, what superpower would you like to have?
Probably invulnerability. Yeah, not to be hurt. So yeah, that way I could like throw myself in front of a speeding train or something,
So it'd be like a thrill-seeking thing, but you wouldn't have to worry about
I would use it for good, I would hope, or I'd like try to use it to save people, block something that was coming at them or something like that. But yeah, and when I talk about invulnerability, it's not just self-protection. It's so I could use it to be a shield for somebody else.
That's very giving of you.
Oh, thank you.
Anything you want to say to your fans before we wrap it up?
Thank you all for watching Power Rangers throughout the years. It's always great to meet you. We'll be at cons all through next season, so come on out when we're in your city, and I hope to meet you there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, David.
You bet.
Thanks, everyone, for watching, and as always, have fun and follow your fandom.
Hi, this is Gary Chalk of Optimus Prime. Please stay tuned to Fandom Spotlight. You can watch it online at any time.